Hello everyone, welcome to Crossings. Today I bring you another build in Happy Home Paradise. I wanted to finish Happy Home Paradise so I could decorate my villagers' houses in my island, so I decided to kind of speed run through it. And I was just there minding my own business, and I found Dobby here in the beach. He wanted to have the perfect outdoor retreat, and I felt that I, as a real life writer, could make a really cute writer's retreat here in Happy Home Paradise. So I choose the theme that the villagers want, and sometimes I create my own theme. But for Dobby, I decided I would give him what he deserves and what he wants. So I wanted to make this author's retreat. He wanted a hot spring, and personally, I would never choose a hot spring if I had my own perfect writing nook, but he wanted that, so that's what I'm going to give him. So I saw the items he wanted, and I decided that I really wanted to use a lot of wood in this build, and I'm used to always using white wood in the game, so I wanted to get out of my comfort zone a little bit, and I wanted to use mid to dark woods, and I don't know, I think it came out pretty cute because I decided to give him his hot spring in one half of the room along with a bathroom and his room, and then the other part would be a kitchen and a ton of bookshelves and also his desk. And personally, when I'm writing, I I want to keep myself occupied because I have a lot of trouble concentrating. I don't know what it is, but I cannot do just one thing at the same time. I have to constantly do different things because if I don't do that, I feel like my mind is going to spiral and that I'm going crazy. So I wanted to give him a kitchen because when I'm writing, I like to keep snacks at hand, and I also like to have noise, so I like to be watching TV, Netflix, YouTube, whatever. And I wanted to give him a nice kitchen and a nice TV because of that. And I was projecting myself a little bit there in Dobby's build, but I think it was, I don't know, I just wanted to have a cute house for him because Dobby is a very cute villager and I wanted to give him what he deserves. So I gave him what I would think is the perfect writer's retreat. And as you can see, I'm using a lot of wood, and this peacock chair appear in the items category when you first get it get into the property and you have the first category with the objects, and I really like that, so I wanted to base a lot of the build in the colors of the peacock chair and the style. And also Dobby is an old man, so I wanted to give him comfortable furniture. That's why I gave him that big bed and that comfy couch. I wish we had better couches here in the game because I feel like they're either too small or too big, and I don't like them sometimes. But I just had to do with what the game was giving me. And because he is an old man, I gave him a typewriter. And personally, when I'm writing, I like to keep lots of notebooks and journals so I can make notes of the characters and the plot and the story. And for example, I have three notebooks right now for the story I'm writing. I have one that is for plotting purposes. Then I have another one to write my research in, and I have another one to write the about the characters. So I wanted to give him that document stack that you can see next to the typewriter so he can write everything he needs. And also I wanted to make his bathroom very cute because he wanted to have a hot spring to cure his writer's block. And as you can see, I gave him steam. That's something I really like to do in these types of builds in Happy Home Paradise. I like to use the steam in the polishing function to give the bathroom a little bit of steam and to look very cute. And now I'm moving up to the outside, and I wanted to continue with the hot spring theme in here. I definitely wanted to keep the woods the same color, and I wanted the outside to be in autumn. So as you can see, I'm just placing the other hot spring, and I'm seeing what kind of furniture and what kind of trees and flowers are going to be good here in autumn. And this is very out of my comfort zone because I don't love autumn or winter in Animal Crossing. I don't know why, but I prefer the spring and summer in Animal Crossing, even though in real life I kind of hate spring and summer, and I'm 100% an autumn and winter kind of girl. So it's weird that I don't like it in the game, but I think it's the color of the grass because it doesn't go well with a lot of things. And as I said, I really like to use whites and pastels, so I don't think that style looks very good in autumn. So this is definitely out of my comfort zone, and I was just trying to put some kind of nature in that cliff because the trees wouldn't fit there. So I decided I wanted to do a little patch of flowers just so that space wouldn't look empty, and I also wanted to add some cute rocks, and I wanted to add some laundry so he could wash his towels and everything when he's getting out of the hot spring. And I wanted to change the fences because I don't like the barbed wire one, and I really like the coral fence, and I don't get to use it a lot in my own island because right now I'm doing an elegant theme, and before I was doing fairy core. So I feel like that kind of fence is used more in farm island or natural island, and I've never really been able to use it, so I wanted to use it here. I also gave him a guitar because he struck me down as a guy who plays guitar, and I gave him some cute orange bushes so to tie in the colors of the houses. And also I didn't want the climate in the build to be this nice because I personally like to ride when there's rain outside, because if there's one thing about me you need to know is that I'm very basic. So of course as a very basic person I'm going to love rain. So this is just a little tour of the outside. I wanted to make sure that I was able to walk between every piece of furniture, and now I've changed it to rain because I said I'm basic and I love rain. And also I wanted to change it at nighttime because I'm a night owl. I only function at night. Right now when I'm filming this voiceover is 3 a.m. and I wanted to that build to reflect that. And right now I'm just going to show Dobby how everything came out so you can see it as well. This is definitely something new for me because I tend to use a lot of pastels and I don't tend to build things like this, but Dobby did, didn't seem like a guy who would love pastels. He's an old man and he's used to his old-fashioned ways. So I wanted to give him what he deserved, and what he deserved was a cozy house with a lot of wood in it. And look at him, he looks very cute smiling for that picture. I think he is one of my favorite villagers. I've never had him in my island, but I just really love his design. There aren't a lot of old guys in the game. I think just him, Gaston, and Marla come to mind when I'm thinking about that. And now I'm just going to take the pictures. for the Happy Home Paradise app where you can see all your pictures, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to take them outside or inside because I thought outside looked pretty cute with the rain. Like I said, I'm not very used to being in autumn because I time travel a lot, so I like to keep it during the spring and summer months, and this was very new for me, so I wanted to have a picture outside. And just to make up my mind, I also took a picture inside to just to see which one I liked better, and I don't remember which one I chose at the end for Dobby, for the in-game Happy Home Paradise app. But I think for the thumbnail I'm going to choose outside because I don't know, it's very cute. And for this picture inside, I wanted to put Dobby in his little desk, and this chair looks really comfy. I'm very jealous. I wish I had one like that in real life. And as you can see, I'm just angling the camera and I'm trying to find the perfect angle, but this is always very difficult because I always want to capture the entire room and I never know how to do it because I tend to go overboard and I almost always build in the biggest room. I almost never do the little ones, so that's hard for me to just angle the pictures right because they don't fit in the camera. I think I'm going to start making smaller rooms so I can take better pictures. And this is, you can have a little tour of the outside. And yeah, for the app, I'm seeing now that I chose the photo on the inside. So I just told Dobby I'm done. So this build is also done. I hope you like the video and you subscribe to the channel to see more builds here in Happy Home Paradise and on my mail island. Right now I'm doing an elegant theme and I hope to see you back. Bye!